I pushed the curtain with my face. Newspapers, magazines. You're always reading, aren't you?
Ray, for some reason, I can't sleep either.
Hey, I have a good reason. I was just scared shitless by some random ghost in my shower.
Ray, here.
What? Here you go, Ray. I thought this might have some connection to that photo of those tattoos. Ooh, but Twitter. Okay, deep breath. This combination of snake and holly is the tattoo is primarily found in northeast. Fucking hell! Where'd I get northwestern from? Northeastern Japan. This design is chronicled in the old northeastern Japanese folktale Tattooed Maiden. Tattooed Maiden. A girl loses her lover, and before he fades from her memory completely, she takes the pain of her remaining love and imbues it in a holly tattoo. Yet the girl falls in love once more. Again she loses her lover. She engraves a tattoo of her love into her body again. This time she engraves a divine snake, so her lover's spirit will arrive safely at the place of the gods. God. As the girl repeats love and loss, her skin grows filled with tattoos. She cannot tolerate the pain of the tattoos, and it takes its toll on her sanity. Meanwhile, her heart is eaten by the snake engraved in her soul. Wow. This legend is widely known on the plains, Thrown? Where the fuck am I getting all these words from? But depending on the region, slight differences appear in the mountain. The following changes can be found in the story. This is called the Tattoo Master. The Tattoo Master. The girl who lost her lover goes to the mountain master to relieve her pain, to confide in her. God's sake. On hearing of the girl's pains, the master engraves the snake and holly on her own body and assumes the pain. The villagers, hearing of this, visit the master one after the other to relieve their pains as well. Eventually, the master's entire body is covered with tattoos. She who took on so many pains gets trapped in sleep from the pain of the engraved tattoos and cannot wake. Finally, she is eaten by the tattooed snake, so it ends the same way. The story has one more version, with this an even more tragic ending, and it is likely a story designed to teach a lesson. The Tattoo Master 2. The master, covered in tattoos, goes as far as to tattoo Holly in her eyes. Wow. When her tattooed eyes turn to mirror and the pains engraved on the master are repelled back to the people who engraved them, in the end every last person is eaten by the snake. The part about turning to the mirror may come from how snakes' eyes were traditionally thought to resemble mirrors. Given the change in the story, it appears that when the Tattoo Master legend of the mountains spread to the plains, it became more fable-like. The story, with its priestess-like element of the master, was corrupted into a city girl's foolish love story. As far as the meaning of the snake and holly tattoo in this folktale, the holly tree represents in the pain of the love for the dead and the pains of the heart. The snake is employed here in the divine sense, and its import seems to tied into the love and pathos. I don't even think that's a word. For the dead that devours those, including the girl and the master. Thanks, I'll hold on to it. You added a tattoo for the fire. Ray, I was able to ask around the hospital about this picture of Miss Takegawa. Excuse me. The clothes these people around Miss Takegawa are wearing in the picture, they look kind of like the clothes her family and lover were wearing. They were all riding in the same plane. I see, thanks.
You can ask me whatever you want, okay?
She is way too reliable.
It's raining again.
I mean, Miku's awesome and everything, but man, she has way too much stuff put on her shoulders. La 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 la. Wow, grainy. I just saw a hand under the bed. Wow. And I stood in front of it. Sorry, people. May have to just go back a bit and you'll see a hand just as I walk right here. Yeah, just under the bed. I don't want to sleep there anymore. Man. Luckily no one could sleep under my bed. And that is the end of that for today. Oh, I'll try and get this up as soon as I can. I'll start converting these tomorrow once I get them off the disc. So, goodbye.